Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I'm going to talk about what is clean eating. And so you probably hear this term thrown around a lot, like, oh, I eat clean. That's the way to go, not a diet, it's clean eating. So clean eating essentially is eating foods in their most wholesome and raw form. So avoiding things that are processed and packaged. So when you go to the grocery store, if you think about the parameter of the grocery store, the things that are in those areas are fresh produce, so fruits and vegetables, your whole grains, your complex carbohydrates, your cold section, which is like your milks and yogurts and eggs and cheeses, and then also things like your spices and natural flavor things, honey and maple syrup. So when you eat clean, you are trying to use fruits and vegetables, complex carbohydrates, and lean proteins as much as possible. So that means instead of buying a boxed dinner, you're gonna make things with the ingredients yourself. So for example, if you wanna have spaghetti, you would use something like a whole grain or whole wheat pasta noodle, and then you're gonna look for tomato sauces. Either you can make tomato sauce yourself or something that's organic and has as little additives as possible, because you wanna avoid things that have those extra preservatives, because the more chemicals that are in it, most likely the less that it's good for you, right? So that's what clean eating is. It really is just eating healthy. It's eating very similar to how our country used to eat when it was all agriculture. So fruits and vegetables and lean proteins, and trying to buy meats that are hormone free and grain fed and just as natural as possible. That doesn't mean that some processed foods like crackers and breads aren't clean, but obviously the more processing that something goes through, the less nutritional value that it has. So eating clean is really all about eating things and getting the most nutritional value that you can out of them. So when you go to the grocery store next time, think about what things can you buy to make a dinner, to make a meal that is the cleanest possible. Instead of maybe getting something that's convenience, frozen, try to make it yourself and try to get creative with the things that you eat and adding more fruits and vegetables into your diet, because that is essentially what's going to make you healthier, and you're not going to have to diet. When you eat clean, you don't have to diet. So that's what clean eating is.